Hello, everybody.
That's not gonna work. Let's try this one. Wait, gotta wait. You have to wait.
Bello didn't take long, getting into a... Dane over, huh? Yeah, they were getting pretty feisty all together in that little area in 10. So I just needed to open it up a little bit. Hopefully hopefully the poop situation is under control. I don't know. So we'll see. Hi, Rocky. It was all right. It was a typical Wednesday. Had Tracy was here today. She used to be here on Saturdays, but now I guess she's going to be here on Wednesdays. And I had Craig and Kathy. Logan was here. Lint came in, so I don't know if you got to see Lint. He was here in the barn briefly, and then he came up top. Mara's still here. So, other than that, my day was crazy as usual. Just help with the donkeys a little bit, move their water around. Carlene likes to have all the water, even if there's tall donkeys. She likes to have all the water on the floor at floor level, so the little donkeys can get at every water bucket. Because it's not fair if the tall donkeys drink out of the little bucket, and then the little donkeys don't have any access to water because they can't reach the tall bucket. So I put all those waters down below. And I was trying to help Ryan get the donkeys outside so that he could put the wall up. And everybody went out okay except for Daisy. Daisy would not go out, and I couldn't get her out, so they'll figure that out later. But everybody else went out nice. Yeah, the authors were just getting way too feisty in Kennel 10. They were just fighting. They were too big for that small area there for the four of them to stretch out comfortably. So they were getting feisty in there. So I opened it up, and hopefully putting those dog beds in there hopefully makes them realize that it's a bed, not a toilet. So. But they seem to be enjoying it. Had them out on Puppy Hill for a little while today after I spoon fed them, and they're getting to be too rambunctious now to have all 8 of them out at once. So I think we may start just doing them in shifts, 4 and 4. Maybe have all 8 out to spoon feed maybe, but then put 4 away and let 4 play, and then swap them. And so it's just they're getting to be way too busy. Nana, when will they go down to 2 in each kennel? Probably when we have extra kennels, which we don't have. Yeah, we don't have any extra kennels. They're pretty much, every kennel is pretty much occupied. So I don't know what else to do, where else to put them. So hopefully we've got some graduates soon, next couple months, and we'll be able to separate more dogs. There's a few that I know are going to be leaving, so it's bittersweet, you know. I'm excited to have more room in the kennels, and but I miss the dogs themselves. So, and I think I've chosen a favorite author, or he chose me, only because he looks so much like Frenzy. Edgar looks like Frenzy, and Frenzy's my favorite, so Edgar's now my favorite, I think. After Frenzy, he'll always be my favorite. How is Chaos feeling? Grumbly as usual. She went for a walk with Linda Kay down to the barn when I was after I had done spoon feeding. So she was she seemed all right. Crocheted staff hats, those are always welcome. Sweaters are fun, but not necessary. And the Afghans, I don't think we'd use the crocheted Afghans. They would, I think they'd rip apart too easily. They'd get torn up, and it would just be way too much work. I crochet myself, and I know how much work goes into the Afghans and whatnot. And it would just, they'd get ruined way too easily, way too quickly. And the dog's nails get caught in them, so. But staff hats and fun, like a couple of fun sweaters that maybe. You can actually ask Carlene that too. How is the newest batch of hens doing? We have the guinea hens. I saw them. They had opened up they're still in that big nice chicken coop, but the doors were opened up and they were fluttering out when I saw them. So they seem to be doing all right. Maya's still drinking excessively. I wouldn't call it excessively. Yeah, I don't think. But now that she's down in the kennels, it's hard to watch her too. So, let's see. I think I actually put her in kennel 9. I usually look at but there's also four puppies in there, so we can't really judge how quickly the water's going down. So, because it's 4. But yeah, I try to keep an eye on it. But yeah, she's in kennel 9 though. I kept trying to put her in 10 so everybody could watch her, but I wound up putting Harper in 10. And Harper is Harper, and she's her and Maya and Edgar. Maya and her are just water and oil. They cannot get along. They just won't get along. And Harper was in an altercation with Edgar today, so I separated them. I made sure those 2 dogs were away from Harper, and it just so happened that Harper wound up in kennel 10. So Maya wound up in 9, away from Harper. So.
No, they haven't worked. No. No. Or just too full. No. Why didn't do that thing over there?
All right, any other questions this afternoon?
Shannon, that's just what I wanted in kennel 10. That looks great.
Oh, okay, good,
Thanks.
good. I know I saw her bringing those down, and I was like, I wasn't sure if those were.
I feel like if we fluff it up,
Yeah.
they're
And
not.
I put one in the way back and then one in the front, so they have that area.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, he's just a baby. So, all right, any other questions this afternoon? All right, I'm gonna take off then. I will wave at you tomorrow, and I will talk to you on Friday afternoon. Have a good afternoon.